Hi, in this video series, we're going to talk about article marketing, and we're going to talk about first getting started, what you need to know, of course. And the second video, we're going to talk about the tools you need before you get started. And the third video, I'm going to show you how to rewrite private label articles so that you have your starting point. You don't have to start out with the writer's block, and you can skip the writer's block and you can go directly to rewriting private label articles. So there are some techniques involved with that. In the fourth video, we're going to talk about finding affiliate programs that you can add to your private label articles. So you can use article marketing to increase your affiliate marketing sales or increase your product sales, increase your list, and so much more. So we're going to touch base a few on those aspects. In the fifth video, I'm going to talk about creating a resource box. Creating a resource box that you can add to your articles is very important because once you build or you pre-sell to your viewers and you gain their trust, and of course they're going to want to know more about you because they're going to think, okay, I want to know more about this guy or this lady who wrote this article. You can either drive traffic to your site or promote another product. And we'll show you more about that later. And of course, lastly, on the video 6, we're going to talk about marketing your article. So how do you take that article that you wrote or rewrote and how you can submit it to certain article directories and what the methods and what the strategies that you can use when submitting to these article directories. So there are many article directories out there, but we'll show you and we'll point you to free ones or paid ones that you can choose from that will eventually feed into other article directories. So let's go ahead and get started. So the first question you might have if you don't know anything about article marketing is, what is article marketing? What is the simple definition of article marketing? We can say that a definition would be it's one of the simplest forms of marketing where a business owner writes short articles, can be 600 plus words, that is related to their field of business. So let's say that you're writing an article about cars, how to make your car save gas. So let's say that you have a website that deals with that. So what you want to do is you'll want to write articles that relate to that specific product, specific website, or if you're promoting another person's product, to relate to that specific product. So when you write your articles, you don't want to make it look like it's spam. And we'll get into detail in the long run. And a second question can be, how much time does article marketing actually take? Well, honestly, article marketing is a simple form of marketing, as I mentioned earlier, and the time that it takes is not that much if you follow the steps in this video series. You're going to learn shortcuts that you can speed the process up quicker. So maybe in the beginning it could take you 15-20 minutes, but as you get the time and you start to do it more and more often, it might take you 10 to 15 minutes to rewrite the articles and to do things like that. And submitting to articles is probably where you want to spend most of your time. The third thing I want to mention is that article marketing is great for SEO. If you don't know what SEO, all that means is search engine optimization. What that means is that if you do article marketing, Google, Yahoo, search engines like that, they love content, especially content that is written to inform users, how to do this, how to do that, informational type things. If it's quality content, that's what the search engines love. Therefore, if you list into certain article directories, you're going to be able to rank higher. And I can show you a little more about that in a few minutes. So let's go ahead and go to Google here, just so I can show you. And we'll go to a place called ezinearticles.com. So right now I am at ezinearticles.com, and I'm going to open up another tab to go to google.com. The first thing I want to do is I will search for how to, just because that's a general thing that people type in, is how to do this, how to do that, because generally that is a solution to whatever problem they have, like how to lose abs. So we'll go down and search for how to lose abs, which is at the top. And I'm going to show you this techniques just so you can get an idea of how powerful one article can be. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to this link, How to Lose Abs, and it's written by a guy named John Davenport. And make sure you memorize this when you're going through it. If you want to lose fat and get the best looking fat stomach, blah blah blah, just remember the first line and remember it's written by John Davenport. Keeping this in mind, let's highlight this title here, or the headline, How to Lose Abs. We'll copy it, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Google, and without any quotations whatsoever, I'm just going to enter it here. If we do a search here, this is probably a big market here because everybody wants to lose pounds, especially they want to have nice abs. So this can be a big thing. So now that I have searched this, if I scroll down a little bit, I'm going to be looking for the article that is in EasingArticles.com. So we have about 655,000 results, and the top 10, number 6, we have this article that says how to lose abs. Now, whether this is the same as this, we're about to find out. So if we do that, we'll go ahead and click on it. We can see it's written by John Davenport, and it has the exact same sentence as the one that we looked at earlier. So this is pretty amazing. You can submit even just one article. Just think about it. What if you submitted 10 articles? Or if you submitted, 10 articles every single week, you could really gain a lot of traffic just from this. You could build a list, a very targeted list. You could build, product sales. You can build something so you can have a good back end, affiliate marketing products, and so much more. So now you can see that article marketing is very good for search engine optimization. So you'll want to keep that in mind when you start writing your articles, because you're going to want to focus on a good headline, a good introduction, ending, and things like that. And of course, in the future videos, in video 3, I'm going to show you how to take private label articles and rewrite them so completely so that it's in your own words, but then you can take those articles and you can market those articles to start building your list. In the next video, we're going to talk about the tools you need before you get started.